You know, I'm just a concerned parent that wants my kid to be protected, not just mine, but everybody else. The mitigation, the protocol that we have right now, I don't believe has gone far enough. I believe that they should be masking outside too.
Thank you to the district for your efforts in getting our children back to the classroom and attempting to keep them safe. I am here to represent the 350 other concerned parents that signed my petition that I started, that I know the district is aware of, asking for increased safety measures to keep our children safe. The following items is what I'm asking the board to kindly consider implementing for our at-risk, unvaccinated elementary age school children. I'm asking for increased testing accessibility and/or surveillance testing. Optional work packets for 10-day quarantines for all students in an exposed classroom. I'm asking that all schools be required to have a 6-foot socially distanced lunchtime. My school, Joseph Sim, currently only does 3 feet. They say they do not have the space to do 6 feet. A request to either mandate masks during recess or do a socially distanced recess like it was done during the hybrid year last year.
My concern is that I don't want my kids wearing a mask at school. I believe in choice and freedom. This country was founded on individual liberties and freedom. We should have freedom to choose for our own kids what they're doing at school as it relates to these masks. You would see that there's no reason for these children to be masked. I would just like to say tonight that there's a big group of us here who really feel strongly about mask choice and the idea that as parents, we get to decide what's best for our kids, not some state bureaucrats above anybody in this room who also don't follow the own rules that they're creating.
My question is, how are you justifying making masks mandatory for our kids? Keep our schools open and make masks a choice for kids. Other districts are making masks optional.
I believe you've forgotten your role as public servants to the families of Elk Grove Unified School District and have become pawns to the Teachers Association, an association that has demonstrated their selfishness, pushing a specific political agenda. Our children are no longer safe from you. But those children who have died were extremely sick children who weren't going to school anyways. You wage psychological warfare. These mask mandates are extremely short-sighted. And our children may suffer from these politically motivated agendas and mandates for the rest of their lives and affect generations to come.
I was a school nurse for this school district and had appalling things going on that I ended up resigning. If anyone wants to ask me about it, I'd be happy to tell you. Once we start down this road of having to mandate that our young children are going to be masked, when does it stop?
The mask mandate's just absurd to me. It should be a choice. And the fact that because certain people are overly scared because they're not seeing all the facts, I don't think it's right to be putting the masks on all our other kids that are, it's not healthy for them. It's not right for them. It's tyranny. It needs to stop.
I'm tired of playing pretend. These masks do nothing to prevent the spread of COVID. We do not need to mask our children for something that hardly affects them or many other healthy adults. We do not need to add mask police onto the duty of a teacher. Our teachers need to do their job and get back to teaching our children the basics. They do not need to instill fear onto our children and their political beliefs. Stop the mask mandate. Let these kids breathe. Let them see their friends' faces and smiles.